Once upon a time, in a small Yoruba village, there lived a wise but cunning tortoise named Ijapa. Ijapa was known throughout the land for his cleverness and his insatiable curiosity. He often boasted about his intelligence, claiming to be the wisest creature in the entire world. One day, Ijapa decided he wanted to gather all the wisdom of the world and keep it for himself. He believed that if he could do this, he would be the most powerful being in existence. So, he set out on a journey to collect every bit of wisdom he could find. Ijapa traveled far and wide, visiting different animals and people, collecting proverbs, stories, and secrets of the universe. After many years, he had gathered so much wisdom that he had to store it in a large room. Proud of his achievement, he decided it was time to hide the books so no one else could access the wisdom. He found the tallest and most secluded tree in the forest and decided to climb it to hide the books at the very top. He tied the books to his back and began to climb. But the books was cumbersome and heavy, and every time he tried to climb, it got in his way, making it difficult to move. As he struggled, a young boy named Ode, who was walking by, noticed Ijapa's predicament. Ode called out to the tortoise, "Ijapa, why don't you reduce the numbers of books and scroll on your back? That way, it won't get in your way while you climb." Ijapa paused and realized the boy was right. He had been so consumed with his own wisdom that he hadn't thought of such a simple solution. Embarrassed but determined, he untied the books and scroll from his back, and reduced it into small amounts with ease. He climbed to the top of the tree and hid the books. But as he sat atop the tree, reflecting on his journey, he realized the irony of the situation. Despite all the wisdom he had collected, it was a simple piece of advice from a young boy that had helped him achieve his goal. He understood then that wisdom is not meant to be hoarded by one individual, but shared among all to help each other grow. Ijapa climbed down from the tree and returned to the village. He gathered all the villagers and shared the wisdom he had collected. From that day on, Ijapa was known not only for his cleverness but also for his generosity and willingness to share knowledge. The villagers lived in harmony, always ready to help one another, and Ijapa's legacy of shared wisdom continued for generations. And so, the story of Ijapa and the wisdom of the world reminds us that true wisdom lies in the sharing and collective growth of a community, not in the selfish hoarding of knowledge.